Ever wonder how long you could survive trapped in a canyon? The movie 127 Hours might give you some perspective. It's a riveting tale of endurance that pushes the boundaries of human survival. The film captures the true story of Aaron Ralston, a mountain climber who found himself stuck in a remote canyon in Utah with his arm pinned beneath a boulder. A tale of sheer willpower and determination, 127 Hours takes us through the harrowing 5 days that Ralston spent trapped, leading up to his ultimate desperate act of self-amputation to free himself. It's a story that's as incredible as it is true, one that forces us to question our own limits and the lengths we'd go to survive. But there's much more to this movie than meets the eye. From its production to its reception, the film is packed with fascinating details that often go unnoticed. Now, buckle up as we dive into 15 fun facts about this incredible survival story. Did you know James Franco was the only actor on screen for the majority of the movie? It's true. Picture this, a film where the camera is almost solely focused on one individual. It's a challenging feat, both for the actor and the crew. James Franco's stellar performance in 127 Hours is testament to his incredible acting prowess. Imagine the pressure of carrying an entire movie on your shoulders, knowing that the audience's engagement rests solely on your performance. Franco's ability to convey a range of emotions while trapped in a confined space is nothing short of extraordinary. The challenges for the crew were equally daunting. The director had to maintain visual interest and narrative momentum, using primarily one actor in a limited set. Yet they triumphed, creating a captivating film that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Franco's performance really drives the narrative, making you feel like you're right there with him. You might be surprised to learn that the boulder in the movie was real. Yes, that's right. The filmmakers didn't resort to Hollywood trickery for this one. They used the actual rock that had trapped adventurer Aaron Ralston in the isolated Utah canyon. Now, this wasn't an easy task. Imagine having to maneuver around a colossal, unyielding rock, all while trying to capture the raw intensity of Ralston's ordeal. The crew faced numerous challenges. There were issues with lighting, camera angles, and space. But they persevered, knowing the authenticity would heighten the film's sense of realism. They even had to design a specific rig to move the camera around the rock, creating that claustrophobic feel we experience while watching the film. The payoff? A movie that doesn't just tell you a story, it immerses you in it. It makes you feel trapped, desperate, and ultimately triumphant right alongside Ralston. This commitment to authenticity really paid off in the final film. The filmmakers went to great lengths to ensure accuracy. They were committed to making 127 Hours as authentic as possible. To capture the essence of Aaron Ralston's real-life ordeal, the filmmakers didn't just rely on the script and their artistic vision. They took a deep dive into Ralston's world, even going so far as to use his actual gear. Yes, you heard it right. The equipment that you see on screen is not a prop or a replica, but the genuine articles that Ralston himself used during his harrowing ordeal. What's more, Ralston was always on hand, providing valuable input and guidance throughout the filming process. His first-hand experience and insights were invaluable in shaping the narrative and ensuring that the portrayal of his ordeal was as accurate and authentic as possible. The result? A film that doesn't just tell a story, but brings to life a real, tangible experience. The result is a film that's as true to life as possible. Sound played a crucial role in 127 Hours. Let's dive into how the sonic landscape of this film amplifies the visceral experience of Aaron Ralston's solitary struggle. In the vast wilderness, the absence of human voices and the overwhelming presence of natural sounds, the wind, the echo of the canyons, the ominous creaking of the boulder, all serve to heighten Ralston's isolation. And then there are the sounds of desperation. The grating scrape of the dull knife against bone, Ralston's labored breathing, his cries against the unyielding stone. These sounds are not just heard, they are felt. They grip us, pull us into the stark reality of Ralston's predicament. Moreover, the filmmakers brilliantly use sound to transition between Ralston's reality and his hallucinatory visions, blurring the lines between the physical and psychological torment. Through the masterful use of sound, the filmmakers have created a symphony of survival, a soundscape that echoes long after the credits roll. The sound design alone is enough to keep you on the edge of your seat. Did you know that the film was shot in the actual location where Ralston was trapped? That's right, the filmmakers decided to go for authenticity and shot in the same canyon in Utah where Aaron Ralston experienced his harrowing ordeal. It's a decision that wasn't made lightly, given the logistical challenges of filming in such a remote and rugged location. The crew had to navigate the harsh desert conditions, unpredictable weather, and the sheer remoteness of the site. But the rewards were well worth the effort. Filming on location added a layer of authenticity that couldn't be replicated on a soundstage. It gave the actors, especially James Franco, a real sense of the isolation and desperation Ralston must have felt. Moreover, the natural beauty of the Utah desert, with its sweeping vistas and stark, haunting landscapes, played a pivotal role in setting the atmospheric tone of the movie. The stunning landscape becomes a character in its own right. The scene everyone talks about, the amputation, took a lot of work. The harrowing scene. The one that makes you squirm, look away, yet you can't help but peek through your fingers. James Franco, who portrays the real-life Aaron Ralston, had to plunge into the depths of human endurance to prepare for this scene. He spent hours understanding the physical and emotional turmoil that Ralston went through. It was a daunting task, no doubt, but Franco was up for the challenge. Special effects played a pivotal role in making this scene as realistic as possible. The team used a prosthetic arm designed to look and feel like real flesh and bone. It was a combination of movie magic and Franco's intense performance that brought this heart-wrenching scene to life. This scene is not for the faint of heart, but it's a testament to the human will to survive. It reminds us that when pushed to the edge, humans are capable of unimaginable feats. Despite its intense subject matter, 127 Hours was a critical success. This gripping film captivated audiences and critics alike, garnering widespread acclaim for its raw and unflinching portrayal of the human spirit. Its unique narrative structure and masterful direction by Danny Boyle, combined with James Franco's immersive performance, made it a standout film of 2010. The film's critical success was reflected in its numerous accolades. It was nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Actor for Franco, and Best Adapted Screenplay for Boyle and Simon Beaufoy. It also earned 3 Golden Globe nominations and won a BAFTA for Outstanding British Film. Furthermore, it was hailed by various film critics, with many praising its intense emotional depth and innovative storytelling. The film's ability to portray a solitary struggle for survival in such a compelling manner is what truly sets it apart. 127 Hours is a testament to the power of cinema to take us on incredible journeys. The movie had a profound impact on audiences and Ralston himself. Let's delve into how. 127 Hours wasn't just a movie that you watch and forget. It left a lasting impression. It painted an unforgettable picture of human endurance and the immense strength of the human spirit. Viewers found themselves questioning, what would they do in Aaron Ralston's shoes? Would they have the courage to do what he did to survive? Not only did it make audiences reflect on their inner strength, but it also changed Ralston's life. He became a symbol of courage and resilience. His story became a beacon of hope for many who found themselves in seemingly impossible situations. The film's portrayal of his ordeal and subsequent triumph touched lives across the globe. In fact, Ralston found a new sense of purpose and used his experience to inspire others, showing them that they too can overcome life's toughest challenges. 127 Hours is more than just a movie. It's a story of human resilience and the will to survive. So there you have it, 15 fun facts about 127 Hours. From the unbelievable truth of Aaron Ralston's harrowing ordeal to the astounding solo performance of James Franco, we've dived into the real rock that trapped Ralston and the authenticity of the film's setting, taking you to the actual location where the incident occurred. We've explored the fascinating details behind the sound of survival, how the filmmakers recreated the chilling sounds of the environment. We've also unearthed the reality behind the most harrowing scene in the movie, giving you a new perspective on the lengths Franco went to portray Ralston's desperation. We've also celebrated the film's critical success and the far-reaching impact it has had on audiences around the world. Each of these fun facts has added a new layer of understanding and appreciation to the film. Next time you watch 127 Hours, you'll have a whole new appreciation for this incredible film.